Hello everybody, this is TheXseption and welcome to week 2 of the NPA Season 4. This week myself and the Tampa Bay Luxrays will be facing off against King Bub and the Munchlaxter United. Down below you'll see the team I am bringing and the team I am predicting him to bring. While he is selecting the rules here, I'll go ahead and go over my team a little bit. So I'm bringing Bronzong. This is kind of more offensive Bronzong. It's got Gyro Ball, it's got Shadow Ball, it's got Toxic and Protect. Protect is for Mega Lop, because I'm pretty sure he's going to bring it. It's the most dangerous thing on his team, in my opinion. Toxic is for Suicune. If the Suicune doesn't have Rest, or is not running like a Rest set at all, then he can't get rid of Status, which means that we'll be able to wear it down quickly. Yeah, that's my team. Kingdra is a specially offensive Kingdra this time around. Didn't want to go with the physically offensive Kingdra again. It worked out okay last week, kind of. It was the only Mon that really did anything. I guess Zoroark did a little bit, but, you know. So I'm running specially offensive. It's nothing special. It's got Scald, Draco, Dragon Pulse, and it has Clear Smog for Suicune. If Suicune wants to set up on me, I can just Clear Smog it, and then it can't do anything. And I also don't care if it burns me this week. So he brings a little bit different of a team than I'm expecting. He actually brings Palossand over Metagross, which is really nice for me because I really did not want to play against Metagross that much. It also makes this a little bit easier. How do I need to change that Mon there. So this is going to be Palossand. I wasn't really expecting him to bring it because, of course, I have so many water Pokemons, and then also Shaymin. He brings everything else that I expect, though, which is kind of nice. So my lead here, I think, is going to be Bronzong. The reason it's going to be Bronzong is I can take a Fake Out from Mega Lop. I'm pretty sure he's going to lead with Mega Lop. He might lead with Raikou, and that's fine, too. I can also take hits from Raikou, so it's not a big deal. I guess let's talk about the team a little bit here before we hit enter and confirm. I want him to think that I'm thinking about this. I've also got Pelipper here. Pelipper is a bulkier set this week. I got Scarf Thundy Eye. Scarf Thundy Eye to outspeed his entire team, except for other Scarfers, of course. And it'll definitely outspeed Mega Lop. Let's just jump into it. Shaymin is going to be pretty offensive. It's also kind of speedy. It outspeeds everything on his team, except for any Scarfers, Greninja, Mega Lop, and... well, I guess that's it, because he didn't bring... what else? He didn't bring his other Pokemon that's over 100 speed. And then Snorlax is a Curse-Lax Snorlax set. So once we get rid of... Shoot. Actually, Palossand's going to be a problem because we're running Curse-Lax. So, and I only have Return on it. So Palossand's going to be an issue. We got to get rid of Palossand and we got to get rid of Mega Lop. But once we do that, we're good. So I don't know if I want to hit Shadow Ball here, or if I want to go for the Toxic, predicting Suicune coming in. Shadow Ball would be good if he sends in Palossand. Get a nice big Shadow Ball off. And if Suicune comes in, I can just hit Toxic. I kind of just want to hit Shadow Ball because I don't think he's going to stay in, and I think I can get a big hit off on Palossand if he chooses to bring that in here. He might think I'm going to set up Rocks, which would also be a safe bet to bring Palossand. And Palossand, I think, is a little bit speedier than me, so that might be his switch, although I don't know if he wants to risk that Shadow Ball right away. I don't know, we'll see what he does. I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball right off the bat here. He's going to go for the Volt Switch like expected. I'm going to look up Palossand real quick and make sure that I know what I'm dealing with. So 35 speed compared to Bronzong's what? Bronzong is 33, so yeah, just barely faster than me. I'm not running any speed investment, so he's going to outspeed naturally, even if... I mean, he would... No, I'm also running 0 speed EVs, I believe, because of Gyro Ball, and a negative speed nature, so I'm going to be really slow compared to this Palossand. But it's something I need to take out here. If he brings in Palossand, I'm wondering how much that does versus Shaymin, because Shaymin could very well be my switch. Snorlax could also be my switch, but Snorlax can't really touch it, so yeah, I mean, I would have to like pretend to have Crunch basically in order to bring in Snorlax. So versus Shaymin. So it's gonna do a little bit. Shadow Ball will do a decent amount to Shaymin actually, but his best switch into Shaymin is gonna be Tangela now. I kind of regret that I didn't run HP Fire on Shaymin this week. I'm running Seed Flare, I'm running Grass Knot, and Earth Power. He brings in the Palo Sand. That's great. I just go for the Shadow Ball right off the bat. That's great. That doesn't do very much, though. Doesn't do very much. That makes me think that, Why didn't that do anything? Versus Palo Sand, 33% to 39%. He's pretty bulky on the special side of things. So I might try to set up rocks here. Very well might be what he does. And I don't really care about rocks. My team isn't really bothered by rocks too much because I'm running 2 rest Pokemon this week. Kingdra's alright with rocks. Bronzong's alright with rocks. Pelipper and Thundy don't really want rocks, but I mean, again, I'm not super worried about it. So I kind of want to just throw a Toxic off here. Just start whittling him down, and then I can switch into Snorlax if he wants to go for Shadow Ball next turn. So I'm just going to hit Toxic. He goes for his Stealth Rock, which is his play. There we go. Get a nice Toxic off. That's nice. All right, and I think I'm just going to send in Snorlax here and bluff the curse, or I mean bluff the Crunch, obviously. I don't know what I do though. I mean, I wonder if he switches into Suicune if I switch into Snorlax. I don't know. But I'm gonna switch into Snorlax. It's, you know, it's immune to Shadow Ball. Let's see. Snorlax is just a safe play here, you know. It's I want to be safe. I want to be safe about this. Yeah, Earth Power is not going to do very much if he has it. He might have Toxic, but Snorlax doesn't really care about that either, so I'm just going to switch into Snorlax. Shadow Ball is... it's probably coming my way, if I were to guess. So he goes for the Toxic. That's fine. That is completely fine. So he knows that I am not immunity. I considered bringing immunity Snorlax this week, but it just wasn't worth it. So he could bring in Mega Lop here. I kind of just want to hit return on him because I don't think he can do much to me. I think he's going to want to switch, and I don't want to show off my curse just yet. He'll probably go into Suicune or possibly Raikou. He could also go into Mega Lop, though. But that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Unless he thinks I'm going for a curse. This thing can't touch me, so he could be expecting the curse. I don't know, some chip damage on Suicune would be nice, though. So I kind of just want to go for it. I'm just going to hit return. He withdraws. Good. 1 gram is Tangela. Okay, cool. So this is his check. This is his check to Suicune, or to Snorlax here. Perfectly fine with me. And I almost want to go into... I almost want to go into Pelipper here and set up the rain, but... But I don't know if that's a good idea. It probably isn't, because this thing could have Sunny Day. And I don't... I mean, like, I would outspeed with Pelipper naturally, but this thing could have a speed investment to beat Pelipper because I'm not running any speed this week. At least I don't think I'm running any speed. I'll check real quick. I'm running four EVs in speed, so... I don't know. Could go either way. Giga Drain won't kill Pelipper though, so just gives me a chance to set up the rain here, which is really nice. So I think I'm just gonna go for it and just set up the rain. So let's do it. If he goes for Giga Drain, that's fine, but I don't think that's happening. Probably Leech Seed. Leech Seed, maybe. I don't know what else. Honestly, it's. We really need to conserve Pelipper a little bit better. Probably shouldn't have done this, but he just goes for the knockoff, so getting rid of the Damp Rock, which is fine. I don't take that much damage. I can come in twice more with Pelipper. I have 8 turns of rain right now, which is good. I kind of want to just hit U-turn because it's super effective. And we should live a Giga Drain. I mean, I could go for Hurricane to just hit something. I don't know if that's the best idea, though. U-turn, I mean, he knows that he dies to a Hurricane, for sure. He knows that he dies to a Hurricane, so does he stay in and risk that? U-turn's not going to do all that much to it. Would give me some extra leverage. Maybe he stays in and just goes for the Sunny Day, hoping he's faster. I don't know if he's going to be running Sunny Day. It's just a guess, you know, just to cancel out my rain. It's also useful if he puts some speed EVs into it to try to outspeed me. Maybe he just goes for the Giga Drain, trying to get a kill or a Leaf Storm or something. I should be able to take one, though, so I almost want to risk it. If he doesn't stay in, though, what does he go into? Probably the Suicune. So I'm just going to Hurricane here. He's withdrawing. Suicune. Volts. Okay. Totally cool with me. We get the Confusion. Has a 30% chance for Confusion, so, you know, it's bound to happen eventually if I hit Hurricane enough. But was nice getting it on the first one. Let's see. What do we go into then? He took that well. I kind of wish I had hit U-turn there, but it's whatever. I either go into Snorlax or Bronzong. Snorlax is going to take pretty much any hit from Raikou pretty well, except for, like, you know, I wonder if I can just go into Kingdra here. Kingdra is not going to be too weak to anything. It's going to take 25% from a Volt Switch, but then I get to just hit buttons if I just go into Kingdra here. So I think I'm just going to go into Kingdra and hit buttons. Because I'll outspeed everything with Kingdra. I can get off so much damage with stuff. I think Kingdra. I'm just going to go into Kingdra. Probably going to hit Volt Switch here. Is he going to break through? Yep, okay. Don't feel so bad about that then. We took that pretty well. I am running AV, so not a big deal. We'll get to see what he wants to go into here. I am going to outspeed his entire team. So versus Suicune. I'm going to guess that it has Rest. I'd be so surprised if he wasn't running some kind of Rest on Suicune. I bet he just wants to get me out of here. I just want to hit... I kind of want to hit Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse... What? Oh, it's... okay. Dragon Pulse will do a decent amount. If I can get two Dragon Pulses off, or a Dragon Pulse, then a Clear Smog, and then a Draco, I might be able to take this out. So I might just go for it. And we'll get to see what kind of set he's running. So I'm just going to Dragon Pulse here, see what he wants to do. I'm obviously not going to do a whole bunch to it, but Dragon Pulse should still do about 30%. Not very much. He has the Ice Beam. It's good to know. No freeze, which is good. Has the Ice Beam. So that makes me think he's not Rest. That really makes me think he's not Rest, and I kind of wish I had Toxic on this. He's not Rest. How many more turns of Rain do I have? Alright, so I got 4 turns of Rain. He didn't really take that much. So he must have some more special defense investment. I kind of want to go for another Dragon Pulse. And then a Draco. Although I am risking the freeze if I do that. I wonder if I just have no idea if he has Rest or not. I'm going to hit Dragon Pulse. That did a lot. That did a good amount. As long as we don't get frozen, I think we win this. Win this straight up here. Because I'm going to hit Draco now. Draco might not kill. Especially if he's more invested. I'm going to hit Dragon Pulse one more time. Then I'll hit Draco on the next one. And as long as we don't get frozen, we'll be okay. I mean, even if we get frozen, I just hit Scald. And we'll find out if he's Rest or not. If he doesn't go for Rest here, though, then I do straight up beat him if my Draco hits. Which is nice. I am kind of playing the long con with this. Yeah, okay. So he has Rest. He has Rest. Oh, he has the berry too, though. So I don't just straight up win this. I, in fact, will lose this. But, so he has Rest. He definitely has Scald. He has Ice Beam. Is his last move Calm Mind, or is it like Roar to get rid of Curslax? Because if he's not, if he's Calm Mind, I don't want him setting up. He hasn't hit Calm Mind yet, though, so I don't know what kind of set he's running. But it does make me think that he's not running like Sleep. He's definitely not running Sleep Talk, because otherwise he wouldn't have that berry. I think I just hit Dragon Pulse again, just get some damage off, and then hit Draco on the next one. And then I can bring in Thundy T once this is down. Yeah. Let's do that. So I am kind of sacking off Kingdra here. I won't die unless this is a crit. No freeze, thankfully. Do we live another one? I think I only lost 30 points of HP there. If we lived another one, that'd be pretty nice. It's kind of hard because if I risk it and go for the Dragon Pulse, he's going to be over 50%. But if I go for the Draco, I'll get off a whole bunch of damage before he kills me. But if I live after I get off the Draco, then that sucks. And that sucks because I can't just bring in Thundy T, and I'm at -2 for special attack. I think I'm just going to hit Draco here, though, because I'm pretty sure he's going to kill me. It's hard to know. Like, I don't think he has any special attack investment with this Ice Beam. 12 to 14%. Let me just look at how much HP I have. So 33 or 35, I'm sorry, over 155. Gonna put me at 22%. If he doesn't have any special attack investment, I should survive another one. I'm gonna hit Dragon Pulse, because I think I live one more, and then I can hit Draco. Please live. Oh, I got the crit. He's under 50% though. But that sucks so much. It really does. So my Rain Sweeper is gone. Because I could have lived that. On the next turn, I still probably would have outsped this thing, because they're both base 85, and I have a whole bunch of speed investment. Well, no, I don't. I actually don't have a whole bunch of speed investment in. It would have been a speed tie if neither of us had investment. I had 4, but that's nothing. So I either go into Thundurus here, or I go into Shaymin. Does Shaymin kill with Grass Knot? It will kill with Grass Knot. I think I'd have to hit Seed Flare though for Tangela, because that's what would come in. Oh, that just sucks so much. So, which do I go into here? He's most likely going to switch, which just means I'm better off going into Thundy here. Just going to go into Thundy and hit Volt Switch. He might actually, I kind of wish I had Grass Knot right now, because I really didn't expect him to bring Palossand. So Grass Knot would have been nice over Thunderwave, but, you know, that's the way it goes. I kind of just want to pull a double now, because I think he's going to go into Palossand. And if he goes into Palossand, see, for that reason, I should have just gone into Shaymin. For that reason alone, should have gone into Shaymin. Because of Palossand. On the bright side, though, Pelipper will outspeed Palossand. So I could hit U-turn on it. The rain will be back up, although the rain doesn't really matter at this point. So I'm just going to pull a double, I think, and expect him to be going into Palossand. He could stay in, but Suicune doesn't want to take anything from me. Doesn't want to take a Volt Switch. Volt Switch will kill it. I'm just going to go into Pelipper. He's got to withdraw. I'm switching out first because I'm faster. Is he staying in? He withdrew. Right into Palossand. Nice. So, Pelipper and Palossand. I can kill with Hurricane. I'm not going to go for Hurricane, though. I'm going to check my health here real quick before I make any decisions, because I want to see if I can come back in or not with Pelipper. Because I don't have defog or anything. I'm at 36%, so I can come back in one more time. But that's it. So I kind of just want to hit U-turn here. U-turn gets me some momentum. I can bring in Shaymin. Could also go for Scald. Raikou is his switch-in for this, though. And now I know that, which is nice. So I'm gonna do. I would actually do a lot with Pelipper Scald right now to Raikou. I kind of just want to hit Scald because then I can bring in whatever on Raikou. I'm gonna hit Scald. So this is gonna give him a chance to rest up with Suicune, I think. Yeah, I really should have hit. We get the burn. It's not gonna matter though, because it doesn't matter. So. I mean, I could hit U-turn here. In fact, that might be the thing to do, is just hit U-turn. Hurricane's not going to do enough. But that'll get me into Shaymin at least. At the very least. So, I'm just going to do that, hit U-turn. He has hidden power, that's fine. That just means that he's going to lose Suicune eventually. Didn't really need Pelipper at this point anyway, just because of the way this was all shaping up here. So I do need to bring in something faster though to threaten this thing, and that's either Shaymin or Thundurus. Thundurus can't deal with Palossand, so should have brought in Shaymin earlier, but that's all right. So Scourge is in. I think I just go for Seed Flare. Really wish I had something to hit the Tangela. My coverage moves this week do not really fit the team that he brought, unfortunately, because Grass Knot does okay here, but I really need to hit the Seed Flare. So I'm just going to hit Seed Flare. That's all I can do. You know, I'm pretty sure he's going to bring in Tangela, and that's fine. Or he lets us go down. Either way is fine with me. I don't know if he might. I think he is considering letting this go down. I'm wondering what he brings in. Probably Tangela, still even. Yeah, so he just stays in. I really expect Tangela to come in here. Tangela probably sets up the Sunny Day, but Tangela is going to take a lot from Seed Flare either way. And I am running Rest on this, so I can rest off any hits. Tangela 50 is going to be taking a whole bunch from Seed Flare, which is probably why I didn't want to switch it in. Plus the special defense drops would mean that I'd outspeed and kill Tangela if I got the special defense drop. But again, Tangela is probably what he brings in. It's just the only thing that can really deal with me. He could bring in Mega Lop. If he brings in Mega Lop, what I do is I either, I would either stay in or I don't know. If he has the HP Fire, it's not going to be doing very much because we're in the rain right now. So I'm just going to hit Seed Flare, and we should do about 40% to it. We should do 40 to 47% is what it's looking like here. That's with no special defense investment, but you know, who knows. So Seed Flare it is. We do hit it. We do a decent amount, and we get the drops. So he goes for the knockoff. Completely fine. I lost my Meadow Plate, which is fine. So he's at -2 special defense now, which means that Seed Flare should kill it. And I'm not all that worried about what else he could throw at me here. The rain is gone, though, which means HP Fire is going to be doing a lot. But again, we outspeed, so just going to go for the Seed Flare. He's still thinking about what to do. He can't really bring in Mega Lop here. That'd be pretty crazy to do. Raikou doesn't want to come in. Palossand doesn't want to come in. And Greninja does not want to come in. So really, Tangela is the only thing, and then it just dies. It's the best. This is the best position to be in right now, for me, because Shaymin deals with everything that's left, but at the same time, it can't beat Lop one-on-one. So after Tangela goes down, or after whatever else comes in, I can handle him pretty well. Lop is going to be a problem down the line, though, if he tries to conserve it. The Lop Palossand combo is going to be hard to take down, I think, unless he voluntarily lets Palossand go down somewhere. He's withdrawing. Pile of sand. This is going to die then. So this makes me feel pretty good about this match right now, because he kind of has to bring Tangela back in, and that means that his wall core is pretty much gone. Snorlax walls everything that's left now, except for Lop. And he might be thinking right now that Shaymin's at a low enough health that Lop can come in, hit Fake Out, and hit Return on me. But I'll still do a lot to Lop. And now that Palossand is gone, I can just Volt Switch on everything else. Taking down Tangela might be kind of difficult, though. Well, no, I have Snorlax, so that's not difficult. That'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with Tangela. Suicune's gone. Suicune's gone. Palossand's gone. So, Raikou, Mega Lop, Tangela, and Greninja are left. Greninja can't kill me with an Ice Beam. Unless he specs. And even then, I don't think that kills me. So, he's having a hard time making this decision here. So, if he had... I mean, Gunk Shot does a lot. Gunk Shot could actually kill me. But he's taking a long time to decide, so it's making me think that maybe... Heartbreaker. It's Lop. Okay. Lop. See, I do think that I take... I mean, if he's Adamant, which probably is, if I had to guess, Adamant versus Shaymin here, then Fake Out is going to do... Fake Out's going to do about 30%. High Jump Kick would kill. That's not good. So I can't really stay in here. But Palossand's gone, which I really like. So I'm going to go into Bronzong. And Bronzong is, like I said, my check for this thing. Because I'm pretty sure he's just going to go for... that Fake Out there. If he goes for High Jump Kick right off the bat, I will be very surprised. Gyro Ball will do a decent amount. He got the crit. That's fine. We still live a High Jump Kick here, I think. 124 over 173. It's equal to 71%. Yeah, we'll live. We still live here. A High Jump Kick, which is nice. And just because I don't want him to, I don't want him to think that I have Protect here. You know, maybe he just goes for Return on this turn just to scout for the Protect, and then next turn after he hits Return, I can hit Protect if he stays in, which would kill Lop after the Gyro Ball. So I kind of just want to do that and see how that works out. He could also switch here, but Palossand's gone. Raikou's going to take a decent amount from this, and it also doesn't exactly do anything to me. Tangela could come in, but I could just Toxic it. And I don't think Tangela can do anything back, which is nice. So I'm just going to hit Gyro Ball and see what he wants to do. Most likely, though, I think he hits Return to Scout, or he hits just High Jump Kick to go for it. Okay. But I'm trying to show him that I don't have... okay, he brings in Greninja. So I'll take this. That's some nice damage off on that. I kind of just wanted to show him that I'm not going to go for the Protect, and that way later I can bring in Lop, or I can bring this in on Lop, and he won't think that I have Protect. I could go into Snorlax here. If I go into Snorlax, Greninja. Does Greninja get any fighting type moves? It probably does. It is like, I don't know. It looks like a fighting type Pokemon. I'd be very surprised if it didn't have any type of fighting moves. It's got to have something that's useful, right? Like, probably no Aura Sphere. Nope, no Aura Sphere. Going down the line here, it does have Low Kick, which would do a lot to Snorlax. And it might do a lot to Bronzong, actually. So, I mean, if he goes for the Ice Beam... I don't think he goes for the Ice Beam, though. I really don't. And is he Scarf, too? That's another thing I gotta wonder. Is he Scarf? He might just go for the U-turn. I'm gonna go into Thundurus. It is kind of risky because he could have Ice Beam, he could be Scarf. There's plenty of things that he could be here. But this is the least risky play. This Pokemon, it goes for the Dark Pulse. Okay. It kills me. Wow. Really did not expect it to kill me. I went for the Dark Pulse. Probably has Low Kick. Was Dark Pulse guaranteed to kill? I guess the rocks helped him a little bit there. I'm going to go into Shaymin, though. Shaymin's just the thing to go into. I still have decent control of this game here. But what does he do? What do I do? I got 3 Pokemon left. I have enough to win, I think. I kind of just want to hit Seed Flare, but at the same time, if he goes into Tangela, well, what if he just stays in and Ice Beams me, though? Like, Gunk Shot's going to do a lot. Gunk Shot will do a lot to me. It might kill, actually. Gunk Shot would kill if he hit it. But he has to hit it. And I don't even know if he's Scarfed or not. I'm gonna hit Seed Flare. Just going for it. Withdrawing. Probably Scarf then. I kind of want to go in and just set up with Snorlax, but I got the crit. Wow, that sucks for him. I think he just goes for the Volt Switch here. Volt Switch back into... back into Greninja, maybe? That's even if he has Low Kick. He did go for the Dark Pulse, so Low Kick means that he's not... He'd have to be mixed. And since Dark Pulse did so much to Thunder's Eye, I didn't calculate or anything, but I'm pretty sure that means he's more invested in special attack, which means he might not have low kick. I am just wanting to hit Seed Flare here, though. And if he brings in Tangela, I can rest on the next turn. Goes for the Signal Beam. This might kill. It did not. And I did not get... Ooh, the drop. Do I want to die here? I can bring this back on Tangela and rest up. Kind of just want to go into Snorlax then and hit return. I'm going to go into Snorlax and hit return. I think he's placed himself in a much better position at this point, though. I think he's at this point. If I can't find a way to turn the tables, then he's gonna win. Unfortunately, I have to find a way to beat him. Trying to think about what I do, what I should do. Mega Lop is obviously his win con. If he loses Mega Lop, then Snorlax beats Greninja, Tangela, and Raikou. So I need to keep this healthy as I can. He went for Signal Beam twice in a row. Maybe he thought I'd let it go, or he could be Scarf. He could have two Scarfers, Greninja and this. I just want to hit return and see what happens here. Could bring in Lop. If he brings in Lop, I have to bring in Bronzong again. Then we see where that goes. I'm just trying to figure out, like, should I rest up at some point? I need to rest up at some point for sure. But I'm just going to hit return for now. He goes for the Volt. It's fine. Does actually a lot. Does a lot more than I expected, but... Does he bring in Lop? Lop, again, is his win condition, whereas mine is Snorlax. So his win condition beats mine at the moment. Thankfully, Shaymin, like I said, can rest up on Tangela. But that also requires something else to go down for Shaymin to come in. I can't let Bronzong or Snorlax go down at the moment. So return should do a decent amount to both Greninja and Tangela here. And I don't think Greninja will kill. Oh, he's bringing in Lop, okay. Yeah. That's some really good damage there. I almost want to let Snorlax go down. No, that'd be completely stupid. Why would I consider that? No. Because I don't think Greninja might be able to take this out. I gotta switch into Bronzong. Bronzong. I mean, Bronzong doesn't want to take a Dark Pulse from Greninja, but does he pull a double? No, he goes for the Drain Punch. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if he has. I wonder if he has High Jump Kick. He didn't go for the Fake Out there. Kind of want to just hit Protect. I do die to a high jump kick, though, so... going for anything else right now might be kind of dumb. Because I can 1v1 Tangela. And probably Raikou as well. Greninja is going to be an issue. Greninja will be an issue. I can probably bring in... I mean, he has Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse on Greninja versus Shaymin. I might not be able to heal up with Shaymin, actually. Which sucks. Yeah, Dark Pulse is going to do too much, but what about the Snorlax? Shoot, I might lose. I might just lose. I'm just going to hit Protect. Dang. Yeah, he played me. Greninja was coming in. I knew it. And he knew he could take... now he knows I have Protect too, which sucks. I think he's going to win this, unfortunately. Because of that. I mean, probably would have won either way because, like I said, Lop just beat Snorlax. And... I'm going to hit Protect. I'm going to try to get some health back. Dark Pulse is going to kill me, obviously. I'm just trying to, like... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I put myself in a corner here. Snorlax might be able to survive, but Shaymin's not going to. If I can get a rest off on Snorlax, that'd be so good. And he can't directly go into Lopunny if I have Snorlax in. And then maybe Shaymin can beat Raikou. Maybe. So I have to let this go down. I'm going to hit Shadow Ball. Maybe he makes a misplay, something. I don't know. Nope, just goes for the Dark Pulse. Okay. And I have to go into Snorlax here. I'm not going to calc it because we might have already lost. But, hey, resting up. If we get this rest off and he stays in, and we live, that would be amazing. Our whole game depends on it. We still have a chance to win if I live. A chance. Not a good one, but a chance. This has been a long match, but a well-played one. I feel like I've done much better this week. I shook some rust off last week, and I've gotten back into the swing of things here. Just got to live this. We don't, and we're going to lose. Yeah. That sucks. Ah, that sucks. $24 HP, I ain't living this. I got to hit rest, though. Yeah. So that's going to be good game. Good game, Bub. Well-played match, man. Sucks to lose 2 weeks in a row, but both tough opponents. Really felt like I had the matchup this week, and I really felt like I prepped really well. Felt like I played decently. I definitely made a few mistakes, like losing Thundy earlier. Going with Thundy over Shaymin was a big mistake. Another thing that sucks is that I took the chance of living another Ice Beam with Kingdra, and I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have just gone for the Draco. But at the same time, he let Suicune go down when I brought in Shaymin, so it might have turned out exactly the same way. And I also would have had to break through a speed tie if we were in fact at the same speed with Suicune versus Kingdra. it could have gone a whole bunch of different ways. But I felt like I played pretty good this week. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Be back next week where we are playing the New York Lynx and Papa C. He has a very scary team to face, and I'm not really looking forward to that. But should be a good match, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.